Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. John and Nelly back at you today with another beer review. And what I'm looking at is the Samuel Adams Coffee Pale Ale. Not quite sure when this beer was originally introduced. I think it's more of a recent item from Samuel Adams. It is a limited release that is available in the Samuel Adams Beers of Fall variety pack. I bought a single that was available as a single in a pick your own 6-pack variety pack. I got this one and a couple other ones that I'll do some reviews on in the near future. So this one sounded really interesting to me. Coffee Pale Ale. So you're going to get some bitterness from the coffee, bitterness from the hops, because pale ale is typically a little bit more hoppy beer. It is 5.5% alcohol. It's only 20 IBUs though, which is a little low, I think, for a pale ale, but higher than your standard beer. The best by date is or the best by month is January 2019, so we are well within the freshness date for this one. I'm really excited about this one. I'm hoping it's as good as I think it's going to be. Watched a couple reviews. It seems like people really like this beer, so we'll see. All right. Gave it a pour. Didn't pour with too much of a head. It's kind of a slightly hazy amber appearance. The head is khaki. The aroma, coffee, 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 right up front. I like it. Really strong coffee aroma with this one. Smells really good. That's the primary thing I'm getting is the coffee. There's a little bit of the barley malt breadiness. I don't really smell too many hops. I am mostly picking up on the coffee, and it smells really good. Maybe even a little chocolate note, but that's probably just coming from the coffee. It's very subtle. A little sweetness, but it's kind of a chocolate sweetness. But like I said, primarily the coffee with this one. It smells really good, so let's get into it. Cheers, guys. Oh, yeah. All right. Mm. Very coffee forward. If you like coffee in your beer, you're going to love this. This has a nice upfront coffee flavor to it. There's a nice breadiness in the middle of the sip with this one. Almost like a wheat breadiness. It's kind of strange, but it's really good. Pairs well with the coffee flavors that I'm getting. Little cocoa nib type sweetness with this one. It's really cool, really interesting. Doesn't say anything. It just says rich coffee flavor with a smooth finish. Ale with coffee added. I am really liking this one, guys. So far, out of the Samuel Adams beers that I've had, the seasonal brews, the summer beers were not a bust, but they didn't really live up to the hype. The Oktoberfest was really good. The cherry wheat was good, although not really my style of beer. This one, this one's the best so far. Mm. There is a little bit of bitterness, but I don't really feel like it's coming from the hops that they're using. It's just a little bit of bitterness from the coffee. Um, there is a nice sweetness that, to me, tastes like a nice chocolatey sweetness. It is light to almost medium bodied, but you could session this at 5.5%. You could drink a few of these, I think, no problem. I don't think it would fill you up too much. Um, It's almost like I've had some coffee porters. It's more along the lines of a coffee porter than a pale ale. It's got more sweetness, more coffee flavor. The hops aren't really kicking in. I'm not really tasting any citrus or piney notes or anything like that from the hop varieties. Just mostly coffee and a nice breadiness with some chocolate. That's what I'm. Those are the primary flavors that I'm getting. It's really, really enjoyable. Let me get one more sip, and I will go ahead and give you guys a rating for this one. Mm, wow, just super enjoyable. Nothing wrong with this beer whatsoever. Full of flavor too, which is nice. Some of the Samuel Adams beers that I've had, the seasonal beers, have just been dull. This one is definitely not lacking in flavor. I highly recommend it. It's a solid A. It's actually a little bit above a solid A. I'm going to go a 90. I'm going to go with a 96 out of 100 with this one. It is an excellent beer, getting up towards world class. It is really, really enjoyable. Doesn't taste like a Sam Adams beer, a seasonal Sam Adams beer, or your typical seasonal Sam Adams beer, I guess I should say. So anyway, I highly recommend the Coffee Pale Ale. Pick it up in a single, pick it up in the variety pack. If you ever see a 6-pack or a 12-pack of just the Coffee Pale Ale, I would highly recommend that you buy it. It is well worth it. I'm assuming that it's not $20 for a 12-pack. The single was reasonably priced. So anyway, 96 out of 100 for the Sam Adams Coffee Pale Ale, guys. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a great day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.